there's only one resident, and he is a hippie on a flying carpet. He's selling some sort of strange stuff. I think it might be a granola bar.
I'm afraid there's nothing else for me to be looking at here in the library. There's great books of literature. Library, yes.
Hello and welcome to video number 3 of the 1000 video celebration. I've answered a lot of questions so far, and there are a lot more to answer. So let's hope that there are an awful lot of duplicate answers so I can actually get through this sometime before I finish video number 2000. I think I've answered this before, but my favorite color is green. Green's a good color. It always reminds me of spring, so that's why I like the color green. No, because you use way too many question marks. Next question. I have no idea. I don't come up with puzzles, I just solve them. I like logic puzzles, but then again, I tend to solve most puzzles as if they were logic puzzles, so I can't really say that, hey, I want to see a logic puzzle. For example, take Mega Man. Mega Man 2. I tend to see that game as a logic puzzle, even though it's really a platformer. So, yeah, I just tend to turn any sort of puzzle into a logic puzzle. So, if I had to say which kind of puzzle I would like to see in a Nancy Drew game, I'm going to say a logic puzzle. Because no matter what kind of puzzle it is, I'm going to think it's a logic puzzle. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what was the question again? I wasn't really paying attention. Hey guys, guess what? I recorded 2 hours of video and only about 3 minutes survived. The audio was off for the rest of the 2 hours, so I had to throw out all of that video footage, and now I'm just going to really quickly finish up with the rest of this video. Sorry to disappoint you, but no. Actually, I'm kind of hoping to do less video walkthroughs in the future. I need to focus on more important things. Video games are fun and all that, but they're not the most important thing in life. So, in the future, I'm probably going to do less and less video walkthroughs until I stop altogether. Sorry to disappoint you all. I like old games just as much as I like new games. I'm not as picky as some people are when it comes to graphics. If a game came out yesterday or if it came out 12 years ago, that doesn't really matter to me. What matters is whether or not it's a good game. And if it's a good game, I'll play it. Dogs, definitely. Dogs are friendly, and cats are mean and they don't like me, so definitely dogs. There are 4 games in the Ace Attorney series, and generally I like them all. The second or the third one would be my favorite. I don't like the second one because it's shorter than all the others, and I also don't like the third case of that game, so that's why I don't like it. I don't like the third game because the antagonist is just really, really annoying. I hate the antagonist. So, it's a toss-up between game 2 and 3 because I like them both, but there are also reasons for me to dislike both of those games. So because I can come up with complaints against game number 2 and game number 3, I think I'm going to say that game number 1 is my favorite. I don't know what my next video walkthrough is going to be. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to not do video walkthroughs so much anymore. I'm going to finish my Super Mario Galaxy 2 walkthrough, and after that, I'm not sure. There are several games I could do, there are several games I want to play, but I don't know which one I'm going to do a video walkthrough for. So, stay tuned and you'll find out. If I designed a game, it would probably be a point-and-click adventure are an RPG, just a game with a lot of plot and a lot of characters. It would probably be really, really weird and nobody would want to play it, so it's a good thing that I don't make video games. I don't think I look like any of the characters from the Nancy Drew series. I've never played one of those games and said, wow, that character looks just like me. So, if I had to say which character resembles me the most, I would probably say Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
I am Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine!
Yes, that's right. I look like a robot. I'm sure this is getting into the territory of things people don't care about, but I like the original interface and the newer interface. I don't like the interface they had in the middle, the one they had for Secret of Shadow Ranch or Curse of Blackmore Manor. That interface had a lot of unnecessary clicking. For example, if you wanted to use an item, you had to click on the inventory, click on the item, then use the item, click on the item to put it back in the inventory, and then click to close the inventory. It involved a lot of extra, unnecessary clicking, and that's why it's not my favorite interface. I wouldn't mind doing another speedrun for the Nancy Drew series, but I don't know which game I would do a speedrun for. I tried doing a speedrun for Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, but I only got through the first 3 minutes before giving up on that project. Likewise with Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmore Manor. I got about 15 minutes through before I decided, I don't really want to finish this project. So I guess the answer is, I don't know if I'm going to do another speedrun. There are some games that I've started a speedrun for, but I haven't completed, so I have absolutely no idea if I'm ever going to finish another speedrun project. I can play piano, but I'm not very good at it because I sort of taught myself how to play. They are making a choose-your-own-adventure Nancy Drew game. At least I think they are. They're making a Nancy Drew game for the iPad, and from the looks of it, it's going to be a choose-your-own-adventure game called Nancy Drew Secret at Shadow Ranch. It looks pretty exciting. I'll be interested in seeing how the game turns out. Okay, about 20 people wanted me to do a shout-out for them, so this is a shout-out for you. 1, 2, 3, out! That's how you do a shout-out, right? You shout the word out? I think that's how you do it. Anyway, I think I'm running out of time, so let's get on to the final question. Wait, the album?
Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy-free. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. Love is in the air. There's love floating like something that floats. Ooh, like an ice cream float. Ooh, a banana float that's delicious.
Oh, right. Well, sorry to disappoint you all, but I am not planning on releasing an album. So that's it for this video. Hopefully the camera won't mess up with this footage. And thank you very much for watching.